This is courtesy of the MDC Computer Club. I'm Jacques Fleischer, or JP, and let's get started with this epic workshop, if I do say so myself. So first things first, I want you guys to download this RAR file. Yes, I know, it's another one, but the link is tinyurl.com/mdcmultimedia. If you are in our Discord server, go ahead and take a moment to look at our announcements channel, and I have already provided you with the Google Drive link to get these files. The tinyurl link and the Google Drive link are the same thing. They point to the same thing. So go ahead and go on your computer or your Windows and go on your browser, go to this link and download these awesome files that we are going to use to make our magnificent video. So I'm JP. Here's a fantastically cringeworthy photo of me. I was at a picnic, it was awesome. And I'm a computer science sophomore at Miami-Dade College. I'm the vice president of the MDC Computer Club. And at my old high school, I was the founder of the Audiovisual Club. And what we did was we made a news broadcast for our school using software such as Premiere. And I think video editing is one of my biggest passions. I find it so much fun, and hopefully you will too. I have also made a book about creating multimedia. You don't have to read the book, but if you are interested in what we go over today, I strongly recommend taking a few minutes of your time to read some of the chapters. I go over how to use Audacity and Vegas Pro, among others. And the link is tinyurl.com/AV101book. So here's how it's gonna go, guys. Hopefully you are not behind the wheel of your car and you're actually in front of a computer. You do not have to follow along, but I really recommend that you do, because that is how you learn the best. Of course, I don't have the authority to grade you, so this is entirely of your own motivation. I'm really thankful that you guys are here, because it shows that you are intrinsically motivated to learn a very important skill. So this is for Windows users. Try to follow along. And I'm recording this, so if you slip up or if you become behind in the process, you can always review the recording that I will make available in the short future. I can provide remote assistance to you. If you have trouble, I can connect to your computer and I can help you out using remote control software. I can use TeamViewer or AnyDesk. If you don't have those, I think TeamViewer is better, so you can Google TeamViewer or use Chocolatey to install it, which we will cover later. In the words of MF Doom, he is the super, a stranger who talks to you, maybe even offer tech support and walk you through.
He is the super, a stranger who talks to you, maybe even offer tech support and walk you through villain.
So if you enjoy this workshop, I do encourage you to take Film 2552. I had Dr. Karen McKinnon Lilly, she was awesome, and Professor Tommy Demos is also awesome as well. It's a very good class. Shows you how to use Premiere. Okay, first things first, we're going to begin by getting a program called Chocolatey. Wow, look at that, that's a chocolate bar, it looks delicious. Alright, we need to install this so that we can install other programs much more easily. So we're going to use Chocolatey, and it's going to change your life, I swear. And we'll get to Premiere in a second. This will only take a little while, okay? First things first, we need to open up PowerShell. So go on your Windows and make sure you are able to use the keyboard and press the Windows key and type PowerShell. And we're going to run it as an administrator. And then we're going to do another step. Okay, so I'm going to do it right alongside you guys. And if you guys have any trouble, you can unmute yourself and just say, hey JP, something went wrong, please help me. So here we go. I'm going to hit the Windows key. Okay, that's step 1. Or you can just click on it, right, the bottom left. And I'm going to type power. And it's already there for me, right? So you just go ahead and type power. And then click run as administrator, okay? You're going to get a UAC pop-up with the little shield. He's telling you, oh my god, please click yes. And then we open up PowerShell, okay? Did everyone get that? I can go over it again if you'd like.
Oh, please.
Okay, you got it?
I know, I was asking if you can go over it again.
Yeah, no problem. So, first, go on your Windows and then press the Windows key on your keyboard. And then there's start. And then type power. And then you should see Windows PowerShell.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. And what I want you to do is run as administrator. So you click it right here. And then you're going to get a little pop-up. The UAC is asking you if you want to make changes. Just click yes. And now that we have that done, I'm going to copy something and I want you guys to paste it into your PowerShell, okay? So, you can copy it from the Discord channel, the general chat. It's this little piece of text here. And what we're doing is that we are allowing the PowerShell to install programs. We're just changing some policies that will allow you to install Chocolatey. And Chocolatey lets you, it's like an archive manager. It'll really streamline your process. So copy the Discord channel text, or you can copy it from the slides, but I think it's more easier to just copy it from the general channel. So copy that code in the Discord general channel. Okay, no problem, Chris. So once you have it copied, just press paste, or Control V is the keyboard shortcut, and then you press enter. And then it's like, oh, these scripts, are you sure you want to do this to install programs? All you gotta do is press A, and then press enter, and then you're good to go, right? Did you get that? Or does anyone need me to go back or retrace my steps? Last call. Anyone? Anyone need me to repeat? You just gotta open up PowerShell. Just open up PowerShell and then run it as admin. Okay. And then click yes, and follow the slide. You just copy paste the code that I put in general chat. And then you type A for yes to all and press enter, and then you should be good to go, right? So once that's done, and you know that it's done when you see the blinking cursor again, we're going to do another command, and this should have us install Chocolatey for good. Okay? So install script part 2. I'm going to use the paste bin that we have. tinyurl.com mdc paste bin. You don't have to do this, by the way. You don't have to go to this link, but you do have to do this code. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to put more code in the general chat. So this is the next thing you're going to put in your PowerShell. Okay. So go to the general chat and copy the next piece of code, all of it at once. Don't do it piece by piece. Just select the whole block of code. So select all of it, hit copy in the general chat of our Discord channel. So select all of it, and then go to PowerShell and do Control V to paste it after you've copied it, okay? And you press enter. So all we're doing is we're just executing some code in your PowerShell so that we can install the archive manager, okay? And you just see it buzz away, the progress bar is going, it's installing Chocolatey, alright? And you can see it work and work, and it's done. So we finally have Chocolatey, alright? We're almost to premiere, don't worry. We're doing some preparation first. So, just to recap, in the general channel of our Discord, we have two pieces of code. One that starts with set execution policy, and then the one that I just put. So you need to put both of those in PowerShell. Alright? So after that's done, you should see a screen that's similar to mine. Alright, Ben, I think that is a good sign. I'm not sure. Is this good or bad? Alright, I'm gonna assume that's good. I hope that everything is working for you. Anyway, so we have Chocolatey now. Yay! Okay, we have Chocolatey, assuming that everything went well. We're just doing stuff on the command line interface. It's a little bit complicated, and it's really scary because all of this words, right? But you get used to it as time goes on, okay? Okay. Cool. Next, the next thing we're gonna do, in your PowerShell, type Choco. Just type Choco. That's all. Just Choco. That's all you need to do. Just type Choco and then press enter. Okay? So, just type Choco, CHOCO, and then press enter. If everything went well, then you should see green text. So did everyone see green text? Ben, tell me, please. Did you see green text? Is that yes in Japanese? Okay. I think that is, yeah. Okay. Alright, Ben. Alright, anyway. Let's get back to our slides, right? Enough staring at this wall of text. Alright, anyway. Okay. Let's install HandBrake. HandBrake is a software that's free that allows you to compress video. Sometimes when you have video, it's so big. It's like several gigabytes. You can't send that anywhere. How are you gonna upload it? It takes so much space, and people downloading it are like, oh my god, I don't have enough space for this. Okay? HandBrake lets you make it smaller. That's all it does. Also some other cool stuff, but we'll go over that later. Okay? So let's install HandBrake using Chocolatey. Oh my goodness! Now we don't have to do this. Watch me. Oh, if I didn't have Chocolatey, this is what I would have to do. Oh, I would have to open up Microsoft Edge. Oh my god, I have to click this. Now I have to search for HandBrake. I have to double click this. I have to go to the address bar, HandBrake. Oh my goodness, now I have to search for it. Now I have to find it. Oh my god, I have to click so many things. This sucks. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I can just do this. Watch me. Watch this. Watch me. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Okay, ready? All you have to do is Choco install HandBrake. And just like that, you press enter. Choco install HandBrake. Don't forget the spaces in PowerShell. You press enter. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's doing it. It's installing HandBrake. I don't have to do anything. I just sit back and watch it. I just watch it go. I just watch. It's downloading everything. I don't even have to click anything. This is amazing. Chocolatey is awesome. Okay? So this is amazing. And then it's going to ask you if you want to run the installation script. All you gotta do is press A and press enter, okay? So when it asks you, do you want to run the script, just press A, and then press enter. Boom, boom, that's it. Game over. You have HandBrake. No worrying about anything. It just does it entirely on its own. And that is how awesome it is to use the command line interface. Alright? Enough of that. I'm so tired. Let's actually make a video for once, okay? The reason why I had everyone do this is so that you can use HandBrake and you can make your video small. So you can send it to me and I can watch it and I can be like, oh my god, this is amazing. Right? Okay. So in case you didn't catch that, just use install HandBrake, type it into PowerShell, press A, press enter, okay? By the way, if you guys are falling behind, I can give you these slides so that you can go at your own pace, alright? I'm putting it in the general chat, okay? I worry that you guys have fallen behind, so just look at these slides in the general, and then you can go at your own pace, alright? Here we go. If you need me to help you, and you have Chocolatey, I hope you've gotten far enough to that part, just do Choco Install TeamViewer in your PowerShell. Just do Choco Install TeamViewer. And you don't have to look on Google for TeamViewer, and you don't have to click TeamViewer, and you don't have to click download, and you don't have to click the exe. Bro, just chill, just chill. Just do Choco Install TeamViewer. That's all you need to do. And that's how you get TeamViewer. Alright? You don't have to do it, by the way. It's only if you need help. It's only if you need help. Alright, it's showtime, guys. Let's make a fun video and share it with each other, okay? We're gonna make a fun video and upload it to the Discord server. Please make sure it's appropriate. Just use common sense, because if you make something that's inappropriate, we're gonna be in some deep stuff, and that's just unenjoyable. So let's just relax. Alright, let's make a video, okay? First things first, open Premiere. So hopefully you got my message and you installed Premiere. If you still need help installing Premiere, just unmute yourself and be like, yo JP, I had some issues. You can do that at any time, by the way. I can always help you. So open Premiere by pressing the Windows key and typing Premiere. So let's do that right now. Type Premiere, and you should see Adobe Premiere Pro 2021, given that you installed it correctly. Okay? So let's press enter, and that should be good. Alright? Alright, Brennan and Lucas and Plain Paper, I hope y'all are doing well.
Yep, I just got out of my class.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Okay. Do you guys have Premiere?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good. Alright, cool. Alright, time to make a funny video. Or it can be serious, I don't judge. Do anything that your artistic taste requires. Anything that you want, okay? So, we open Premiere. And now, watch this, okay? So, this is the interface that you should see. Welcome to Premiere Pro. We have editing, effects, and export. What I want you to do is click on New Project, okay? We're going to be starting new. So, open Premiere. Yeah, look at this. Ben, your Chocolatey looks fantastic. Anyway, so let's open Premiere. And let's click New Project, alright? Let's do it. And now we see some options. Okay, we have some options here. Name it whatever you want. I literally don't care. Okay, and let's click. This looks good actually. I don't see anything that we need to change here. We have some ingest settings, which is if you have a crappy laptop and you need to change how it views the video. But that's for another time. That's for the more advanced stuff, okay? So click on New Project, and then click OK. And then before your very eyes, your project appears. And you're greeted with a workspace. So you have a lot of panels here. It looks complicated, but please bear with me and we will get through it together. Okay? So does anyone have any issues? Do you guys see what I see? Or do you see something different?
Nah, everything seems pretty similar.
Okay, cool. Alright. It might be a little bit different because I'm on the graphics workspace. Now we gotta change that. We're not looking to focus on graphics, we're looking to focus on editing. This is a beginner's editing workshop after all. So I want you guys to look to the top of your Premiere, okay? I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it. Alright. And look over here. The very top of your Premiere Pro, you see? The editing. So just click on editing and you get something that's simpler workspace. So at the top of your Premiere, click editing. Hopefully you guys got that. So some tips. Use the editing workspace. So click editing at the top for an easy editing interface. Okay? So here's the assignment. Here's what I want you guys to do. Here's some objectives. We're going to work with a green screen. We're going to use some keyboard shortcuts. And we're going to add some groovy jams, alright? It's going to be some awesome music in there. And then we're going to export it through HandBrake. And you're going to send it to me, and I can be like, oh my god, this video is awesome. And we can share our creation with other people. And you can boast about your awesome video editing skills, alright? So first things first, edit in Premiere, export through Premiere, compress video, upload. Got it? 4 steps. 4 easy steps. Let's do it. Okay? So we're going to take a few minutes to just catch up. To recap, we got Chocolatey by running some PowerShell. And if you haven't installed Chocolatey, I'm just going to breeze through it. You press the Windows key, PowerShell, type PowerShell, and then click Run as Administrator. And you say yes. And then here's your very nice command line interface. Yes, there are no pictures, but you have some cool words. And you just issue your commands there, right? Alright, cool. So, I want you guys to take a look at the files that we're going to be working with, okay? So what I want you guys to do is download the multimedia for our project, okay? So we have a short link here, and if you take a look at our Discord server in the general chat, I'm going to paste a link, okay? This link is the link to the files that we are going to use for our video, alright? So you go to the link and you go to a Google Drive that I uploaded for you guys. Of course, it's another RAR file, and I like RAR files more than zip because they compress more and they save more space. So after you go to that link, you just click that download button in the top right, go ahead and click on download, and you click download anyway. I assure you there's no viruses, you can scan it if you're paranoid, but don't worry about that. And so there it is, I got my RAR, okay? And I'm going to click right click on my download and click Show in Folder. And how do you extract a RAR file? You right click on it and click Extract to MDCC Premiere Workshop. And there's your folder. I want you guys to take a look. Tell me, what do you see in this folder? We have a lot of things in this folder to choose from. A lot of cool things, I hope. We have some backgrounds. We have some characters. We have some music. We have some sound effects. And we have some voiceovers. And also some videos. So does anything catch your eye here? We have some interesting things here that we can use to make a spectacular video. And I want everyone's video to be unique. We're all going to choose different things. We don't need to use everything. Just use what catches your eye. So if you like something that you see, put it in your video. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. So we have some characters here. You can choose which one you want to be your main character, right? And we have some backgrounds. And some music that you can listen to. So take the time to check out what you have here. And remember, you can install, well actually, you can download the files by going to our general chat and clicking on the link and clicking download. Alright, so Premiere's open. Are we good? Okay, Premiere's open. And just to recap, I'm going to go back in the slides. So the point that we start Premiere, here, it's showtime, alright? Open Premiere, you have it open, you press the Windows key, type Premiere, press enter, you have it installed. It should look like this, okay? So you should see this. Click on New Project, okay? Click on New Project. I'll do it with you, just to be sure, okay? I'm going to open Premiere by pressing the Windows key, and then typing Premiere, and then pressing enter, alright? And then we have Premiere open, we click on New Project, and then click on OK. Just click on OK. You don't need to change anything, trust. You don't need to change anything. I'm just going to click Replace, doesn't matter. Okay. Now we can get started. I want you guys to look at my slideshow, okay? Here's how to use Premiere. Use the editing workspace. After you make your project, look at the top of your screen and click Editing so that we can have a simplified interface and we only use what we need to use, okay? There are 4 sections of the editing workspace, and let me share them with you. It's divided into 4 parts, 4 corners, okay? We have the project, we have the media manager in the bottom left. This is going to be your tomato and salad, okay? This is going to be your tomato and lettuce, brand new. You just bought it from Aldi. It's not even cut up yet. You haven't even like roasted it or anything. Do you roast tomatoes? I don't know. But the bottom left is your tomato and lettuce. This is where your videos, your images, and your music is. We haven't even cut it up yet. We need to cut it up to make a beautiful salad, okay? The top left is going to be your chopping block. This is your chopping block, okay? This is where you cut up the video to how you want it. And after you cut it up all nice, you plate it. You put it on the plate, alright? You put it on the timeline. This is where the timeline is. The bottom right is where the timeline is. So where all of your videos and all of your pictures and all of your music combine to make a beautiful plate, a beautiful meal in the preview panel. The preview panel is in the top right. This is where you preview your video to make sure it looks Fantastic. Okay. That being said, let's get started. Alright. Brennan, Lucas, Ben, you guys are ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. First things first, I want you to look at your keyboard, okay? Make sure you're at the same place that I am. Make sure you're in editing, okay? Make sure you have Premiere. And press Control I. Control I. I stands for import, okay? So make sure you click in the bottom left and then press Control I. And then you should see a prompt. Does that look good for you guys?
Yep.
Alright. Let's do it. This is where we import. Let's import. Alright? Go to Downloads, or wherever you extracted your files that say MDCC Premiere Workshop. Wherever you did. Okay? So click on that, and then click Import Folder. So we're going to import the entire folder with all of our goods. All of our good stuff. We're going to click Import Folder, wherever you downloaded the files. Looks good. We have what's called a bin. I know it's a folder, but the correct terminology in the industry is a bin. This is a bin. We can double click on it, and we have a bunch of bins. And I did the courtesy of renaming it for you guys so you know what's what. We have music, characters, sound effects, voiceovers, and backgrounds. Okay. Do you guys see what I see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. First, let's import greenscreen.mp4. It's easy as this. Look, click and drag greenscreen.mp4. I'm dragging it, and I'm putting it in the timeline in the bottom right, okay? So just drop it in there, and there it is. I'll do it again for you guys. So watch this. Click and drag. Bada bing, bada boom, just drop it in there, and you're done. You're done. That's easy, that's cake. That's what you gotta do. Alright? Cool. Quick tricks. Click on the timeline, alright? Just click on it so that there's a blue outline. Click anywhere, any empty space, just click in the timeline, and then press the backslash key. The backslash key. It's right above your enter key on the keyboard. Hit the backslash, and your timeline should resize so that it's easier to look at, okay? Now, we're gonna do some background, okay? Go to the effects panel. Go to the effects panel. I'm gonna use the magnifier so you guys can see. We're gonna do green screen, okay? You see where I am in the bottom left? I want you to hit that double arrow. That double arrow right there. The double arrow, and then click effects. Okay? So click on effects, and then use the search bar to type in Ultra Key. So remember, go to the double arrow and click effects, and then do Ultra Key. Alright? And then drag and drop it all the way on our green screen. Drag and drop it all the way on our green screen. Only once. Only do it once, okay? So to recap, go to effects, type search Ultra Key, and then drag and drop it on our video clip so that we can make Finn a green screen. Finn the shark will have a green screen. Let's do it. So, is this good?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, make sure that you have greenscreen.mp4 selected. Click on it once. That's all you need to do, just click on it once.
Where is that?
right here in the timeline, you go to the Premiere in your interface, just click on green screen, and when you click on it once, it's going to turn like a white gray outline. So that's all you need to do. Just click on it, and then you're good. You're good.
I don't have that. Hold on.
Are you in the editing panel?
Yeah.
All right. And now you can just like click on the clip, and it should turn a color. Or do you not have it in your timeline? Is the clip not there?
Yeah, it's not showing up in my timeline.
Okay, okay. We can do something else. You guys can do it too. So go back to your bin, and then where it says greenscreen.mp4, do you see it in your bin?
Oh, where would it say that?
Did you import the folder? Because we can do it again if
Yeah.
you need. Oh, so you
Yeah,
imported? Okay.
Yeah.
So double click on the folder until you see the clip here. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Cool. So all you got to do is drag and drop it. All you got to do is just click and drag it and drop it into your timeline. Does that work?
Yeah, but then there's nothing. I don't get that, like the bars at the bottom.
Oh, okay. No, I see. I made a mistake. Can you guys look at this part right here? I don't think you have this, do you?
No.
Yeah. You see V1 and A1? So this is called patching. When you select these, it tells Premiere, oh, I want to activate these tracks, okay? So let's click on V1 and A1 until it turns blue. Alright. Click on it on the left and right so that they both turn blue. Does that work?
It's just telling me timeline. It doesn't have the. So, like, I don't have any of that option.
I
I'm
got
sharing
you.
my screen.
Okay, I'll take a look at you. Let me see. Okay. Do you see where it says, can you move your mouse up just a little bit? Just, now to the left? More? Okay, go down. So, yeah, go to the right. Next, more, that one, okay. You see that one? Just click that one. Drag media here, that's not working. Try dragging and dropping it again. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Okay, cool. My bad.
No. Thank you for telling me. This is good. Alright, cool. Awesome. Yes, this is great. Okay. So we're going to keep going. Okay, cool. This is good. So let's try again. We're going to do a green screen. This is how you take out a green screen from any video. It doesn't even have to be green. It can be pink, it can be purple, it can be any color. All you're going to do is just remove a color, okay? So we're going to use the effects panel, alright? In the bottom left of your Premiere Pro, you should see the effects tab. And if you don't see it, just hit the double arrow where my mouse is, okay? So click on that, click effects, and then type in Ultra Key. And then drag it and drop it on green screen. Alright? Is that good for you guys?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ben, you good? Alright. Yes, cool. Now what we can do is click on Effect Controls in the top left. Okay? Click on Effect Controls in the top left of Premiere. And if it's not showing up for you, what you might have to do is select the clip. Yo, I'm spazzing out right now. Sorry. If effect controls isn't showing up for you, just click on the clip in the timeline. Okay? Effect controls. Is it good?
Yeah.
Alright. I want you guys to scroll down in effect controls to where it says ultra key. Okay? And then where it says key color. I hope you guys can see key color. You might need to twirl it down if you don't see it, but where it says ultra key, it says key color. I'm going to zoom in for you guys if it's a little bit hard to read. It's right here, ultra key, and then the key color. And what's cool is that you can use the eyedropper. You can click on the eyedropper tool and then go to the right and click on the green. And then click on the green. And then it disappears. So just to recap, if you didn't catch that, click and drag Ultra Key onto the video, and then where it says Ultra Key in Effect Controls, use the eyedropper, the little eyedropper, and then click on the green, and it should disappear. Boom! Easy. Cake. You don't even need to do anything else. The green is gone. It vanished. Alright, so we're almost towards the end of our workshop. The last thing I want you guys to do is add a background, and then we're out of here. Alright? Last thing, I want you guys to add a background and then export, okay? So go back to your bin, which is in the bottom left of Premiere, where the project manager is, the media manager with all of your files. So go to the bin and then go to backgrounds, okay? And we have some backgrounds here. We've got Animal Crossing, we've got the Hills of Colombia, we have a Halo map, and a library. You can do anything. I don't care. Do anything that strikes your fancy. I'm just gonna do the library, okay? So here's how you add a background. We need to put the background underneath Fin, underneath greenscreen.mp4. For this to happen, we need to use multiple tracks, okay? So take a look at your timeline right now. We need to move greenscreen.mp4, we need to move it to the one that's right on top. Okay? So just like that, I'm going to do it again. Just click and drag greenscreen.mp4, move it up, and you have space for your background. Okay? So I'll try again. Click and drag, move it up, and boom. That's what you need to do. Is that good for you guys?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put a library. You just click and drag it, drop it, and boom, he's in a library now. Alright?
I actually have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the image Columbia, the image doesn't fit the entire screen. Is there a way that we could edit the image to just expand it?
I got you. Let's drag and drop the picture, and it doesn't fit. So what can we do? A right click on Colombia.jpg, and then click scale to frame size. Scale to frame size. And it still has some black bars, so we can change it by clicking on Colombia.jpg, and in the top left you see scale. Alright, scale. We see scale here, and in the top left, after you click on Colombia.jpg, go to the top left and click on scale. Watch this. Click and hold on 100, and then go to the right. Move your mouse to the right. You resize it, and you can make it bigger. Isn't that beautiful? That's awesome.
I click on Columbia and it doesn't really do that. Like I can't. Oh, never mind. I found it. Sorry.
Okay, awesome. No, that's good. If you need, you can share your screen.
No, I found it. Everything's good.
Okay, cool. Awesome. This is awesome. This is fantastic. So now we have Finn just sitting there vibing in the background of your choice. He's just sitting there and he's grooving out wherever he is, be it Halo or Animal Crossing or a library. So this is cool. And at this point, I just want you guys to do whatever. You can add some characters if you want. You can go up a folder by pressing this up folder button and then put in characters, and you can add some characters. I can add a Big Chungus so that he can vibe with Vin and he can just sit there and do whatever. You can do whatever you want. You can add your own clips. I don't care. Just make sure it's appropriate so that we don't get into trouble or whatever. Oh, by the way, if you need to add another track, just right click in the timeline and click add tracks. It's easy as that. You can add 3 video tracks, click OK. And you got more space, you can put even more characters. I'm gonna put, I don't know, Among Us. And I'm gonna resize him using the scale. And I can position him in a different spot. Oh no, I overdid it. Bro, I overdid it. Yeah, there he is. Ah, I love it. So yeah, you just literally do whatever the heck you want. I really don't care. And you can put some music if you want. I put some music. I'll put Pixel Peeker Polka. You just click and drag it. Oh, by the way, everyone do this with me. Everyone do this with me, okay? Go to your music folder, click and drag Kevin MacLeod, Pixel Peeker Polka, put it right here, alright? And click on the audio and change your timeline marker to right where it starts. Right where the music starts. You can look at it and see the audio waves, and you can tell where it starts because the waves are there, okay? So move the audio marker to where the sound begins. I'll magnify it for you guys. So make sure it's selected, it has a gray outline around the clip, and press Q. Press Q. Oh, actually, you might only want to patch this audio track. So you change the blue buttons because you only want to deal with that audio track. And then press Q. And then it cuts to right where the music starts. Or if you don't want to do that, you could just click and drag it. You literally do whatever you want. So let's see what I have. So far. Yeah, what's up?
Sorry. I'm having a issue where I can't click on the audio file.
Yeah.
Or not the audio file, but the audio track, because it's stuck on clicking on greenscreen.mp4.
Okay, I got you. Let's try this for a solution. Where it's the blue buttons where A1 and V1 are, only have the one that you want in blue. So if you have like all of them in blue, just deselect them because you only want to deal with this track, left and right, right? This is called patching. Does it work?
For the audio clip, it doesn't have an A1. It's only just A2.
Oh, it can be either one. Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
Yeah, don't worry. It can be any
But
number.
it still doesn't select it.
Okay. Can you share your screen and we can take a look at it? Alright, cool. Alright guys, I don't want to take too long, so we're almost done with this workshop. The next thing is just exporting. Alright, let's take a look at what you have. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's missing. Why is it missing? Try clicking on the green and nothing happens. Yeah. Oh!
No, I'm just stupid. I had it on the hand tool instead of the pointer.
No, you're good, you're good. Okay, this is awesome. Okay. I'm glad we solved it.
Mhm.
Okay. No, this is cool, this is cool. I like it. Okay. I want to export. Like, I just want to be done with this. I just want to export my video and send it to you guys so that we can all see what we did. Alright? But there's a problem. Greenscreen.mp4 has Finn upside down. Why is he upside down? That's whack. I want him to be the right side up for the entirety of the video, okay? So, what we can do is go to your timeline and right here, make sure that you have the selection tool. Use the selection tool. So we're just going to use the default tool now. Just press V. So press V and then resize greenscreen.mp4 until he actually stands up the right way. So you see what I did? You just resize Finn until he's like the right side up. Okay? And then drag it where you want. And do the same thing for the end. You can do the same thing for the other side. Alright. Okay. Does that sound good? Okay. Okay, I'm done. We're gonna finish this for good. We're gonna finish this, we're gonna export it, and we're gonna share it with each other. Does anyone have any questions before we do this?
Nope.
Alright. Let's finish up. Let's finish it. So, where do you want your video to start? Where do you want your video to start? Move the timeline marker where you want it to start. Press I. This stands for in. I stands for in. Make sure you're in the timeline. And then you see this this little blue line. Where do you want it to end? So, move the marker where you want it to end. And then press O. O stands for out, okay? Press I stands for in. Press O stands for out, okay? This is in the industry we call it in and out points. So this is where you want your video to start. This is where you want your video to end, okay? If you did it successfully, it should look like this. This is my in point. This is my out point. Okay, let's export, guys. Let's export so we can be done and out of here. On your keyboard, press Control M. Stands for mango. Control M stands for mango, okay? Do you see this screen? Do you see the export? I can do it again if you want.
No, I see it.
Okay. So remember, set your in and out point on the timeline with I and O. And once you do that, press Control M. Stands for mango. I just made that up. Anyway.
Is there a way that we could delete it?
Yeah, you want to delete a clip or the in and out points?
Yeah.
You just press O again, wherever you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got you. You just press the button again and it overwrites what you had. Okay? So once you're done setting your in and out points, press Control M. And we're going to change some settings here. Because AVI is garbage. AVI is terrible. We want something different. Where it says format, we're going to change it to H.264. H.264. This is a wonderful format that compresses your video and it makes it MP4 file, okay? So, change the format to H.264. Change your output name if you want to. Click on greenscreen.mp4. I think you want it to be something different, like ultra mega epic awesome video that I made in an hour. It literally doesn't have to be that. It can be whatever you want it to be. I don't care. and then click save. And then make sure you get that use maximum render quality. You want it to be ultra crisp and very fine so that everyone can look at your video and be blown away. So use the maximum render quality. Alright? And then click export. Oh my goodness, we're done. We finished. So how are you guys doing? Awesome. So you just look at your watch, wait for the seconds to count down so that you can finally see the beautiful finished product that we have all been waiting for. What's up?
Is there a way to make it export in a different format?
Yeah. What
Because
format are you
I
looking
believe
for?
mine formatted as a file, I believe.
So it doesn't have .mp4 at the end? Or what do you mean?
Let me double check because I lost where it went.
Yeah, you can share your screen if you want.
I will when I find it because currently I'm just searching on my PC.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I think you're looking for like, you can change where it renders by clicking output name. So I'm gonna go back to it. Remember when you press Control M to export, you get this. And then what you can do is click on output name and change where you want it to be. It can be a downloads, desktop. Yeah, you got it. Yep. Cool.
And yeah, I found the video. It's downloaded as an MP4.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right. Okay. Ben, I'm sorry that I'm answering you so late. You can move and make the shark smaller. You can do this. You can do it like this. And trust me guys, we're almost over. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Click on greenscreen.mp4 in the timeline. And then in the top left where it says Effect Controls, it says Scale and Position. I can drag it and I can literally make him so tiny on a hill. That looks realistic, doesn't it? I'm sorry for answering you so late, but that is how you do it, if you want to do it. Awesome. And now for the final finale. Remember how we installed HandBrake? Remember that? Yeah. If you want to, if you don't have Discord Nitro, start up HandBrake, put the video that you just rendered into HandBrake, and it makes it smaller. It'll make it go under the 8 megabyte limit. If you want to. You don't have to do this. So, take a look at my video. This is my video. Wow, it looks like something an 8-year-old made. I can't believe it took me so long to do this. But anyway, I hope you guys had fun, and I literally cannot wait to see what you guys made. Hopefully you followed along. And you can put the video in our Discord server channel named Premiere Workshop. So, thank you guys for sticking with me for so long. And if you have any questions, just let me know.
Alright. Thank you so much for helping us, though.
Yeah, man, I love this. It is one of my favorite things to do. And there are so many more things that you can learn through YouTube videos and guides on the internet. And I hope this will jumpstart your content creating career. So I'm gonna upload mine to Premiere Workshop. I want to see your guys. I want to see your guys' videos. So if you're stuck, tell me, message me, and I can help you.
All right.
All right. And yeah, tell me if you have, if you want to see another workshop like this, and we can make it happen. The video is only a few seconds long, so what you can do is you can copy and paste it, okay? We can right click copy, and then use the up and down arrow keys to get to the end of the clip. And then you press Control V. Oh, it actually went to the wrong place. Remember to patch it. Patch. Or you can just do this. Move the timeline marker, press Control V. You see that? Make sure you have your tracks patched to where you want it to go, and then you just boop. You just extended it. So you theoretically, or I mean, you technically made it longer, even though you just kind of repeated it, but it's a workaround that you can do. So you can copy and paste the clip. You can also just, you know, click and drag, but press and hold the Alt key, and then you duplicate it, right? You can do that as well, whichever is easier for you. Oh, yeah. Okay, awesome, yes. I agree with you on that part. Yeah. So, is there anything else? Yeah. For starting and ending the video, do you want it to fade in? Is that what you want? Okay. Now, take a look at this. We're going to go to the very beginning, okay? Go to your timeline. Press the Home key. Hopefully you have that on your keyboard. If you don't, just go all the way to the beginning. Alright. Now, click the left edge. The left edge, just click it once and press Control D, and do it for your background as well. This makes a cross dissolve. Yeah. That's how you do it. You can do it for the other side as well. Like this. Go to the right side, press Control D again, and that's how you do it. It's just Control D, and it stands for dissolve. And that's how you do it. You get everything to fade out. Yeah. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of keyboard shortcuts that you can learn for Premiere, and they make things a lot easier, which is what makes it better than other software. Oh yeah, no. It's not even comparable. Vegas crashes all the time. Premiere rarely crashes. It is so much better. Trust me on this one. You will never go back. You will never go back. I love Vegas because that's how I started, but then I found Premiere, and it's fantastic. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. So, are you ready to export yet? Because I kind of want to see your video. Oh yeah, montage, yeah. I mean, you can make anything. You can make edits, but that's more for After Effects. like anime AMV edits, but you know, Premiere's good. Premiere's good. Alright, I think this concludes our workshop. So, if you have anything else, you can send a message here in general, or you can DM me. I am available, and I can show you how to fix issues, or do an idea that you have, like the fade-in idea that you had now. So, that will be everything. Please, don't let me be the only person who uploads a video. Please also upload a video. Alright. Okay. This is good. Thank you for sticking with me, and I can assure you that Chocolatey will change your life. You can upload, you can install anything. OBS Studio, Steam, and while you're here, take a look at this. It's going to be quick, I promise. Go to Chocolatey. Chocolatey Packages, Chocolatey software. You can install anything your little heart desires, I can assure you. There's Google Chrome, Adobe Reader, Flash Player, Plugin, Firefox, Visual Studio Pro, PyCharm, VLC, Adobe Air, Python. It makes things so much easier. So, I hope that today... Oh no. Oh no, there's no permissions. Oh no. Oh no. There's no permission. Everyone. Okay, anyway, I hope you liked this workshop. I'm gonna have more. It's a bit unfortunate that there were only like a few people, but I hope that you learned something that you will use for the rest of your life. Because these things, they really save time, and they make life easier. Okay? Okay. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Oh yeah, you can totally do that now. All it takes is one try. Just jump into Premiere and see what you can do. It's all about trying. That's the first step. And then you learn things as you go. Alright? Alright. Cool. I'm gonna look at this guy's video. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's amazing. Ah, I'm so glad. Okay. Alright. Okay, peace. Bye. Yeah, I made it really cringe. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Alright, peace.